Okay, everybody, we're going to make a bunny. And I have the Dollar Tree bunny head, or bunny frame, but what I've done is attach it to a Dollar Tree 14-inch frame. And I saw this inspiration on YouTube from a person called the Loft Home Decor. And she did two different styles, and I think they're just gorgeous. So I said, I'm going to give it a try. And I like that it's bigger, because if I send it to school for the kids, it shows up in the classroom. So I got this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and somewhere there's a beginning. Here we are. And I'm going to just pull off a lot first and make a little ball out of it, because you have to keep going round, around, around. And of course, you just add on more if you run out. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I have taken this Dollar Tree frame, bunny frame, and zip tied it to the other frame. And let me tell you, of all the things I've ever bought at Dollar Tree, this has got to be the flimsiest piece of equipment I've ever had. It's not much firmer than florist wire, I'll tell you. But I'm going to start by just putting some glue right here. And we're going to wrap the head first. And what you do is you just go round and round, and then every so often you're going to put some glue. And I'm just going to push this nice and tight so that I can get a little bit of tension on it. And there's not a whole lot to this except wrap, wrap, wrap. And you can see this is soft yarn. It's going to be a plush bunny. This bunny frame is actually broken in two places, and I did hot glue them, and I'm going to do a little more right here. Glue strings are free. See how that's going? I'm going to wrap the ear, one of them. Let me see if I can get this rolled up a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more of this, and you don't have to watch me do all of this around and around and around. I'll be back when we move on to the next step, which will be doing the bottom frame, okay? I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I have gone around parts of it, you can see. But let me tell you, God bless the person who made 2 of these, because this is tedious work. It's not my favorite, but I think it's going to be adorable when it's done. So I'll just have to put up with it for a bit. I'm just waiting for my curling iron, my glue gun to heat up a little bit. And we'll continue around this circle. And I found the best way to do it is just cut some smaller strips, easier to handle, and then go from there. This isn't quite hot enough yet. Let's see how we're doing here. Glue strings galore here, but those we can get rid of. Okay, let's go round. I've wrapped lots of different things, made the Christmas wreaths, and for some reason this just seems to be tedious, more tedious. Don't know why. putting it on this piece that's here and on the frame. Let's bring this around. Trying not to get it on myself. All right, let's cut another piece. It doesn't take too long to set up as far as the glue goes. I'm going to turn this over and we'll go from the front so we can see how we're filling in. That looks fine. Almost. Now, right in this area here, they might not be just perfect, but it's going to have flowers there, so it's really not going to show up too much. I'm going to start putting a little glue in here, try to get this covering this area. Now in this one, I'm going to go up the top, come back down, and push that in. I think I'll go up the top one more time, come down here. And what I'm going to do is just put a little glue in this hole. And I'm going to move this around like this. See if I can get it stuck in there. Here we go. Bring this to the back. Oop. I'm trying not to get glue all over my fingernails that just got done. It comes off, but oh, too far in for this. I think that's got it. Okay, look at that. I gotta fix this one little hole over here. And we're gonna do the same thing. Put a little glue right in here. Let that set for just a minute. Bring it around the back. There we go. This is very soft. Now I wanted to see if I could wrap the ears all the way around. Now I don't know if I can do that. I'm going to give it a try. In other words, enclose them this way. Okay, let's do a little decorating with our wrapped rabbit. I have some pink felt here, and I just cut out two sort of teardrop shapes, not quite, to make the inside of the ear. Okay, show it up a little bit. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue, and I'm doing it off the camera kind of because my glue gun is on the charger. And I'm trying to let it get charged. I just put some on this edge here, down at the bottom. Let me get some on the other one. Now, if you put too much hot glue on this felt, it will show right through. I'm going to try to use just some Elmer's school glue on the rest of it. I'm just going to put a little school glue on the rest of it. And that will have to set for a few minutes. Now, one thing that she did was awfully cute. I'm going to try to do it myself. Is she took this one and bent it forward. It really does give it some more character. Let's see if I can get a little bit of hot glue on that point. There we go. Isn't that cute, huh? See the ears? Okay. Let's see if I can do it this way so you can see them. I don't like the way that school glue is holding, so we're going to add some hot glue. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to give a little bit of a floral hat, maybe you'd call it. So let's just see what we have here. Get some little pieces of greenery. And I'm going to trim it. I'm just looking for the shape more than anything else. And I don't think I like that as much as I think I'm going to take this piece off. And I'm going to do here. That's better. And here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we're going to build like a little swag. And I have some bright pink flowers. These are daisies, and these are Dollar Tree daisies. And I had, let me just see if this works. If I pop off the head, I should be able to slide this. Oh, it doesn't want to slide. Well, I had a subscriber tell me if you pop off the head of the flower that you can slide these price tags right off, and I did do that on a couple. And in this one, it didn't particularly want to pop off. It wasn't sliding. Okay, so we've got this one. And this one. Okay. I think that's going to be cute right there. So let's see if we can just get these put together with a zip tie. That little silly does not want to go in my arrangement. Pretty. Okay. So now we're going to just take a piece of floral wire. I didn't get it out, sorry. And I'm going to go around the arrangement. Give it a couple of twists. And it will go right down through this yarn. So we're going to go down through the yarn. Get them where we like it, just about like that. And give it some good twists on the back. And now we need to have a bow in the middle. And I have this Dollar Tree ribbon. And we're just going to make a cute little bow for there. I'm going to fix the end of this doesn't really need to be too much of a tail. And I think that's all I'm going to put on the top. Get a zip tie. Going to go around the ribbon. Put this. There we go. I'm going to flatten this out a little bit. And I think what I might do just put a little flower right in the middle here. But I need to get that shorter. There we go. All right, now we're going to put another one down here. This one will be a little bit bigger, but in the same idea. So let's cut some flowers. And I also have some of these pretty white ones. We're going to try some of these. White, they're pink, but they're pink and white. Let's get the leaves up as high as I can. Let's see what we get here. Let's leave that for a minute and see what we get. I can trim off these ends after I've got it wrapped if any of these stems are too long. That one doesn't feel like it's in there. We'll put another zip tie on it. Yeah, I didn't get that other one that tight, so let me try making sure this one is good and tight. That is tight. Okay. Do it this way. There we go. That's pretty. Okay. Let's do what we did before. Some fluorescent wire around the flowers. Give it some twists. I'm kind of squishing the other one with my hand while I'm working. And I'm going to trim those after. Alright, now we're going to need another bow, but we need a little bit bigger, I think. We'll use up the rest of this ribbon. There's not much ribbon on one of these rolls. pretty. Okay, let's get some glue on. Oh, I'm out of power again. Wait a second. Well, sorry, I had to bring out the big guns. And I don't like to use this one particularly because it gets so incredibly hot. I don't even know if it's heated up yet. I can smell it though, so I'm pretty sure it is. But this glue will actually smoke. It gets so hot. And you have to be careful with that when working with craft things because your hot glue can melt some of the items you'll be working with. That's not going anywhere. Dropped my carrots. Hold on a second. Okay, these are some Dollar Tree carrots that I kind of deconstructed and then tied together. I pulled the tops off for now. And you can see I have put them together on their strings. So what I'm going to do with this is turn him over, and I'll have to fix his bows again and again and again. And this is the wire that I came through with that flower arrangement. And I'm going to use that to tie this carrot bundle on. Okay, we'll trim these. And then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of glue. Whoop, not there. I just have to wait now for that to set up a bit. Let me get that just a couple of seconds to set up. And that glue is hot. Ask me, I know. What I'm going to do in the top, okay, is to take the greenery, and I'm just going to put some up here, so it's going to appear that the carrots are up the top and the bottom, but of course they don't reach that far. Let me get some pieces together here. Get a couple more, see if I can get those on there. And let me just run a quick bead over the top of those. And that should be it. I'll let those set for a second. And I'm going to unplug this glue gun. Now the one that's up here, I can make a loop out of and use it as a hanger if I'd like. I'm just going to let this set for a little bit more. And you'll see it better when I hang it up. And I'm just going to lay the head up there so it's not laying directly down on that glue while I puff up my ribbons pretty. There you go. That's a big wreath. And it's kind of hard to really get a good view of it. You'll see the carrots are going to hang down when I hang it up. But I'm going to hang it up right about now, and we'll all see what it looks like. So hang in there. I'll be right back. Well, there you go. Isn't that an adorable bunny? And I must tell you, I think it's so pretty. I love it. I think it came out so cute. I'm happy I made it, and I don't intend to make another one. It was one of those craft that was, to me, tedious. And of course, I just didn't have anything go right. My glue gun ran out of steam. My camera ran out of battery. Other than that, it came out so cute. Now, I don't know if this will go to school because Easter is kind of a secular holiday and we don't want to offend anyone, but we could put this in a room and call it a spring bunny. Doesn't have to be celebrating Easter. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will try to edit this to show the more positive times and not so many of the negative. But anyway, I did have a good time making it, and it looks so cute. I hope to see you again shortly. I'm not sure exactly when. Again, we're in the midst of all of these MD appointments and dental appointments, and we're on the upswing, but the latest ones we have to go into Cleveland for, and so that's a little bit of a trek from here. But I hope we'll be done with those shortly. And everything's going along fine, no problems. Just takes time. So until I see you again, have a great day, evening, morning, night, whatever it is. Enjoy your crafting. Make a bunny. Make two. And I will see you shortly. Until then, everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.